Hello, football fans. We're here for Monday Night Football. It's the Washington Commanders at the Kansas City Chiefs in Week 8 of the NFL, the last game we've got of this week, and hopefully we're in for a really good game. Not had chance to watch much of the Commanders and Chiefs this season, and as Patriots fans over here, hoping for a sneaky Commanders win today. We're betting on the Chiefs and predicted the Chiefs are going to win, but hopefully not been too many shocks this weekend, and maybe the Commanders are going to lay one on Monday night for us today. So welcome to the NFL UK Ops live play-by-play reaction stream of the Washington Commanders at the Kansas City Chiefs. We're live on YouTube and on Twitch, so come and say hi. Make sure if you are watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of our NFL content this season. We're live every Sunday watching the Patriots and other games if possible as well. We also have competitions on Sundays as well. If you're watching over on Twitch, please hit that follow button. Also free to do, and we're on our way to 50 followers on there. We're on our way to 2,000 subscribers on YouTube as well. If we hit, or when we hit both of those marks, we are going to do a special giveaway as well. So please hit that follow button on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, come and join the NFL UK Ops community, and come and talk football with us. The more interaction we get in the live stream, the better. And just drop your game predictions in the chats. We've got welcome Andrew going for Chiefs 31-20. I think the way the Chiefs have been playing the last 4 weeks, it's going to be hard for this Commanders team. No Jayden Daniels again today. I think it's going to be hard for the Commanders to keep up if the Chiefs get on a roll. We're predicting the Chiefs having a fairly favourable win. But drop your picks in the chat as well. Let us know who you're supporting in this one. I say as a Patriots fan, it'd be nice to see the Chiefs lose this one. And it's further ground they would have to catch the Patriots up on the old playoff race. We've got juice bots, a lot to a few Chiefs as well. So we've got back in the Chiefs so far. But if you think different, if you're a Commanders fan, come and let us know what you think your chances are. I've not had the start that they would have hoped at 3-4. I mean, I had them pushing to challenge the Eagles for the NFC East. It doesn't seem to be panning that way. I think that's a lot down to injuries, especially at the quarterback position with Jayden Daniels, and then also at the wide receiver position. But we'll see today. Andrew is back in. Andrew, obviously a Patriots fan as well, hoping to see a Chiefs loss. So stay with us, and we'll see what happens. Just about ready to kick off. And it is kicked off by the Chiefs to the Commanders. Returnable from the 10-yard line up the middle. It's a great return. A tackle down at the 43-yard line. So a great return to start for the Commanders. So the Commanders will be coming out on offense. And a great start for them. So Marcus Mariota is in at quarterback for the Commanders to start this one. He's in the shotgun to start with. Start from his own 43-yard line. Motions McLaurin across to the right. And it is going to be a pass and complete. And it's a 5 or 6 yard gain for the Commanders to Samuel. So got some of his weapons back this week. And if he can get 5 in Mariota, if he limits those mistakes, we could be in for a game. I think it's important that they get points on the board early in this one. So a 2nd and 4. Mariota in the shotgun again. Snap back to him. It's a handoff this time. No, it's a keeper. And dives forward. It's close to a first down. I think he's about half a yard short. Hi, Brian. Welcome. Hope you're well. Go Commanders. Yeah, we're Commanders fans tonight, Brian, as well. Unfortunately, I can't play the game on the screen for you. Otherwise, I get done for copyright. But let us know what your thoughts are on today's game. Thanks for joining us. It's a handoff up the middle. They needed half a yard. They get about 2 yards. It's going to be a first down, Commander. Appreciate you, Brian. I hope you've had a good day. Go Commanders. I say Commanders fans today as Patriots fans. Currently riding that 5-game win streak after the victory yesterday over the Cleveland Browns. Sitting in second position in the AFC, hoping to see the Chiefs lose today. So up to the Chiefs' 45-yard line. Mariota is in the shotgun again. It's a play-action pass. Fired out to Samuel in the flat. And he's pushed out of bounds after a 4-yard gain. So a decent start. Yeah, go Pats. Stone Cold Kev. Go Pats. Hopefully you can join us next week. We'll be live for the Patriots against the Atlanta Falcons next week. So hopefully you can come and join us for that one. The Falcons that had that shocking loss to the Dolphins yesterday. Where did that come from? Hopefully they play that bad next week. So here we go. 2nd and 5. Mariota in the pistol. Changes the play. Snap back to him. It's a handoff up the middle. And a 2-yard gain. So just call me silly. I just need Rashi to get 20 and Commanders to not drop negatives. Well, got a great chance. Great chance in that one. I've just got a sneaky feeling about the Commanders today. I've just got a feeling. I've had a decent start so far. A big 3rd and 3 coming up. They're right on the edge of field goal range at the minute. So Mariota in the shotgun again. 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. He keeps it himself. Gets the first down. Right around the 30-yard line. So a great start. So Mariota carries it himself up the middle. Dives forward close to the 30-yard line. So they're in field goal range, so a good start. Trips right formation now for Mariota. Now motions Samuel over to the left. It's a quick fire pass out to his receiver, though. Gets a decent block. It's McCaffrey. Gains 8 yards on the pass play. So the Patriots sure burned Atlanta in the Super Bowl. Yeah, what a game that was, you know. 28-3 down. Probably the greatest Super Bowl comeback of all time. But I hope they don't give the Falcons a 28-3 head start on Sunday. It's crazy NFL, though, isn't it? I mean, the Falcons beat the Bills and then got hammered by the Dolphins at the weekend. So 2nd and 1. It's a handoff up the middle and dives forwards. Needed 1, got 3 yards, and this drive continues. A great start. Yeah, hopefully they can channel that. I mean, Drake May and that offense has been playing outstanding football. Not great in the first half yesterday. Struggled a bit to get things going. But I think Josh McDaniels made those changes at half-time and started running the ball away from Myles Garrett. And that seemed to be the difference. Trips left formation. Out the shotgun. Snap back to Mariota. It's a wide receiver screen. Oh, he's intercepted. Oh, it hits Samuel clean in the hands. Bounces off him and straight into the hands of a Chiefs defender. And that is a turnover in this game to start with. Yeah, you'll have to excuse the Patriots graphics today, but it's an interception. Samuel took his eye off the ball. It hits him in the face mask, pops up, and intercepted by Chiefs defender. And after what was an outstanding start for this Commanders offense, has now handed the ball to the Chiefs. That's how a game could swing so quickly in the momentum. And it could be a long game for the Commanders today if the Chiefs go down, score a touchdown, and set the tone. So appreciate everyone coming on. Just let us know in the chat who you're supporting in this one. Whether you're a Commanders or a Chiefs fan, let us know who you want to win this one. I think most AFC supporters will be wanting the Commanders to win this one. Yeah, Crazy May has announced us frothing it. Having a great season, obviously, through that, that insane interception yesterday. And his excuse afterwards, he was interviewed and they asked him about that interception. And he said, I forgot that players could jump. So yeah, I think he was trying to throw it over, but ended up throwing it clean into the chest of the Browns linebacker. But in that third quarter, really lit it up. Touch passes and deep bombs again to Boutte. And 3 touchdowns in that third quarter. He's had another game of over 100 QB rating. And he's definitely firmly in that MVP race as we speak. Hi, Isabella. Thank you very much for joining us. Go Chiefs in this one. They seem to have turned it around a bit now. Been playing much better over the last couple of games. The offense has got things going. And it could be a long day for the Commanders if they start 5 in early. But thank you for coming and joining us. So we'll be live streaming on Sunday. So make sure you come and join us for that one. It's going to be the Patriots hosting the Atlanta Falcons in week 9. We do, for anybody that is just joining us for the first time, we do run a competition in the early window every week. It's our Pick 6 competition and a chance to win an NFL shop voucher. I'll tell you more about that shortly. So it's a handoff on first down for the Chiefs. And it's carried a couple of yards up to their own 35-yard line. So we run a competition. We pick 6 games in the early window. You've got to just pick the 6 winners of those games, and you can win an NFL shop voucher. And this Sunday coming, the prize is up to $60 because no one's got it right the last 5 weeks. So it's up to $60, so make sure you join us on Sunday for that. Snap back to Mahomes, second down. Tie in the pocket, scrambling round. He's under pressure now and goes down on the sack. Seems to take an eternity to make his mind up. Goes down on the sack. Martin broke free of the left tackle, chased Mahomes down. Good coverage downfield as well. Brian said, I wish there were still Redskins. That's got to be a mixed opinion, I think, on that one. Snap back to Mahomes on 3rd and 10. Time, he scrambles around, scrambles out to his left, sets off running. And gets hit out of bounds. It's close to a first down. Surely they're not going to give him the first down there. It's got to be short. It's got to be just short. Under pressure, scrambled out to his left. Let's have another look. And he's hit. Very close. Very, very close. It's 4th and inches. I think the Chiefs are going to go for it. And I think the Chiefs have had to take a timeout. I think they'll go for it from here. So 4th and 1, a big 4th and 1, be a great stop from the Chiefs if they can. You know, the Kansas City Chiefs. So it'd be a great stop for the Commanders if they can stop the Chiefs. The Chiefs do like to run their own sort of version of the old tush push. So we'll see if they do that here. Yeah, definitely inches short. And it's a handoff up the middle, and it is a first down for the Chiefs. Needed half a yard, gained about 5 straight up the middle. And the Chiefs keep this drive going. Trips right formation out the shotgun for Mahomes. They're on their own 46-yard line. Motions Kelce in. Is a handoff, but really well stuffed by the Commanders' defensive line. No gain on that one. So got single back formation now for the Chiefs. 2nd and 9. Motions the receiver across to the right. It's a play action pass. Quick fire down the right sideline. A wide open receiver. And it's Worthy. Eventually tackled down around the 22. I'm not going to talk about that whole celebration. We're not bringing that into the chat. Takes it down to the 22. Just call me silly. Is Rashi even on the field? Didn't see him on that play. Just call me silly. So it was Worthy on the catch. Rashi is on the field on this play. It's a play action pass. He's not looking Rashi's way. It's towards Worthy again, but it floats just over his head. Incomplete. Now he's going to set up a 2nd and 10. just throw it to Mr. Rice. I'm sure he'll get his chance. Snap back to Mahomes. Under pressure. And gets hit as he lets go of it. The ball falls incomplete. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 10 now. Left tackle for the Chiefs having a tough night already. It's more. Like Martin is absolutely destroying him so far. Important that the Commanders get a stop. It's trips left formation now. Snap back to Mahomes. Thrown downfield. And I think it's intercepted. It's intercepted by Lattimore. Perfectly read. Managed to keep his feet in bounds. And that is a turnover to match the turnover from the Commanders. And the score stay 0-0. It's a great interception from Lattimore. So Never Done Gone. No, he has not hit Kelce yet. I don't know if you've got a bet on Kelce, but he's not looked his direction so far. And that pass was not intended for Kelce either, but it found the arms of Lattimore on the interception. Just call me silly. Needed 8 from Rashi. Unfortunately, it didn't get to Rashi. But just call me silly. Obviously looking for fantasy points. Gets the interception, so be happy about that one. Does Mahomes have a touch yet? Well, he touched it for a bit and then he's just thrown the interception. And picked. So needs 6 points for Rashi now. So that's 6 points you need for that for the fantasy. And never done gone. I got him for 1 reception first quarter. How much time is left? We're about 5 minutes left in this first quarter. Is that for Rashi Rice as well? Need 6 for Rashi or 6 from the Commanders' defense. Well, it's a great start. Both teams now have a turnover. So, and they've got to be said that the Commanders look good on offense on that first drive. Just Samuel took his eyes off it. The ball hit his face mask and bounced straight up into Chiefs defender's arms. And he 1 reception from Kelsey. Well, the Chiefs are going to need to get the ball back quickly then. And just call me silly. I need a combined 19 points from Rashi and the Commanders' D. We'll need to not give up too many points then for you. And Mahomes needs to start looking Rashi Rice's way. We'll see what the Commanders can do on their next drive. Start from their own 7-yard line. Got Mariota in the pistol. Snap back to him. It's a handoff. And does well to weave his way for about a 3.5 yard gain. So as Marshawn Lattimore was up against Hollywood Brown on the interception, perfectly played by Lattimore. Excellent coverage. Bit of a poor throw from Mahomes, to be fair. Pacheco 5 yards and Kelsey 1 reception. They just need enough time. Is that got to be this first quarter, has it? Single back formation for the Commanders. It's a toss play left, but runs straight up the middle. And he's going to be 2 yards short of the line to gain. So of those keeping their eye on the clock ticking down in this first quarter, we've got just over 4.5 minutes left. And a 3rd and 2 coming up for the Commanders. Those of you needing the Chiefs to get the ball back, they need to get a stop here, really, on this 3rd and 2. Well, an interesting formation here for the Commanders. Mariota empty backfield, had 4 receivers out to the right, now motions Samuel over to the left. So it's trips right. Snap back to Mariota. Under pressure, scrambles out to his right. And hits the receiver down the right sideline. A huge gain. Takes the ball close to the 40-yard line. Great pass by Mariota. And the Commanders keep this drive going. It's McNichols. They managed to get out into the flat. Mariota hits him. Turns upfield. And takes the ball close to the 40-yard line. So pistol formation again for the Commanders. Snap back to Mariota. It's going to be a play action pass. Mariota moves out to his right, scrambles, throws downfield. And if it's caught by McCaffrey, if he got both his feet in downfield. Let's have a look. Did he get both feet down? He did. It's going to be another first down for the Commanders. McCaffrey did tremendously well to get both feet in. Commanders are into Chiefs territory. It's a play-action pass. And a throw out to Ertz for a 4-yard gain before he steps out of bounds. Commanders have got things rolling. They did on the first drive. It was only the bit of concentration from Samuel that ended up causing the turnover. But a great start for the Commanders. Got the ball moving on offense. Got the turnover on defense. It's 2nd and 6 coming up. 2.5 minutes left in this first quarter. Snap back to Mariota. It's a handoff this time. Setting up blockers. And a 2-yard gain. It's going to set up a 3rd and 4. So giving it a 3rd and a long 3. It's about 2 minutes left in this first quarter. Commanders right on the edge of field goal range. Mariota's in the shotgun. McNichols next to him. Snap back to him. It's going to be a pass play. Under pressure, but starts scrambling himself and goes down on the sack. Karlaftis gets hold of Mariota, drags him down at the 40-yard line. And now the Commanders have got a decision to make. This would be a long field goal from here, about a 57-yarder. Or do you go for it on 4th and 6? I think they're going to go for it. They're going to go for it. Trips right formation for the Commanders. They line up as if they're going for it. They snap it. Thrown over the middle. It's caught and it's enough. Just enough, I think, for a first down to Ertz. Perfectly placed pass, and Ertz takes the ball in, falls forward for the first down. Oh, they're going to measure. I think he got enough, looking at the line that we could see. The Chiefs haven't had the ball back. The Commanders have driven down the field so far as the Chiefs have not had a second possession after that interception. Just 55 seconds left in this first quarter now. Appreciate that, Andrew. Really appreciate that. Working our way up. We've only started on Twitch this season. Working our way up to... Oh, his knee was down. That's hard to call that. I'd give it. But I'm biased. I want the Commanders to win this one. I would give that. Yeah, we're trying to work our way up to 50 followers on Twitch. So thank you, Andrew, for doing that. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, we're working our way close to 2,000 subscribers. Just under 50 away now. Absolutely free to do. So if you are watching over on Twitch, just hit that follow button. Appreciate everybody that's done so far today already. And they called it short. They've called it short. So it's turnover on downs. The Chiefs will have another possession to end this first quarter. So those of you needing a Kelsey reception or Rashee Rice with a catch, you could still have it. But yeah, appreciate everyone that's followed on Twitch. I'll give a shout out to those people as well. So we've got Opaque Weasel 25, appreciate you. K Crew 62, appreciate you. Only Deluxe, appreciate you. Random with Saminos, appreciate you. King Julian, appreciate you. Patrick, Willis Jones Edwards, appreciate you. Isabella, appreciate you too. Chiefs fan. Never Done Gone, appreciate you. Andrew, of course, as I've just said. And Jazzy 0531, appreciate you as well. So thank you very much for everyone that has followed over on Twitch so far. If you can just hit that follow button, it's absolutely free to do. We have a goal of 50 followers. We're only 9 away now. Once we hit 50 followers, we can open up so much more on Twitch. Emotes and things as such. Can also open up Prime memberships as well on Twitch. So if you are watching at the moment, just hit that follow button. Really appreciate that. Shotgun Bowel, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Just 8 away now. Yeah, appreciate you, Andrew. As always. Been with us from the start a couple of years ago. We did have a season off, but we're back now and we're planning to be back to stay. So appreciate you coming back for this season. I appreciate your support in all of our live streams as well. Yeah, so Andrew said, I expect a high-scoring game. Not yet. The offenses have done pretty well, and then there's just been an error at the end. You know, we've had 3 turnovers, 3 possessions, and 3 turnovers so far. The last one, of course, on downs, but we've had 2 interceptions. That was really close. I thought that Ertz got it, but they didn't give it. So the Chiefs have got just over a minute left in this first quarter. Mahomes keeps it, throws it back across his body. It is Rice with the catch. But unfortunately, it's a 4-yard loss. They were trying to set up the wide receiver screen. Commanders snuffed it out. And if you've got Rice in your fantasy team, you don't want to see him going backwards. He's got the catch, but went 4 yards backwards. It's probably time for one more play. It's going to be 2nd and 14. Mahomes in the shotgun. Snap back to Mahomes. Thrown over the middle. Wide open, Rashee Rice. That's his 2nd catch now of the quarter. Looks like he's got about 10 yards on that catch as well. And that's going to be the last play of this first quarter as well. And we're tied at 0. I say after both teams' offenses have looked pretty good, we have no score yet. We've got a 3rd down coming up for the Chiefs to start the second quarter when we come back. As Andrew said, yeah, those drives are killing clock and coming up empty. Absolutely. I mean, it's been what seems like a very quick first quarter and no points to show for it. You know, the Commanders got right around that red zone area of the Chiefs. The Chiefs then got right around the red zone area of the Commanders, but an interception apiece. And the Commanders on that last drive drove down the field nicely and looked to have made it on a 4th and 6, but fell inches short. Turned over the ball on downs. The Chiefs now will have a 3rd down coming up to start the second quarter. So DJ Babu, let's go Chiefs. They've had a mixed start so far. No points to show just yet. I say as Patriots fans, we're wanting a sneaky Commanders win in this one today, just to just sink the Chiefs back down to a 4-4. Don't want them getting too close to the Patriots record. Patriots are 6-2 at the minute, 5-game win streak, and have the Atlanta Falcons at home next week, hoping to make it a 6-game win streak. I think on the AFC side, when you compare it to the NFC side, there's such a disparity between the two conferences. The AFC side looks so weak this season. And I think 10 wins will probably be enough to get you into the playoffs this year. Whereas you look at the NFC side and the amount of teams that have got five or more wins, it's going to be very, very tough. Very, very tough to get into the playoffs on that side. But you feel any of the teams, you know, obviously the Colts are leading the way in the AFC at the moment and don't have too tough a schedule for the rest of the way as well. And so you feel that any of the AFC teams that make the playoffs could find their way to the Super Bowl. Snap back to Mahomes on 3rd and 4. Fired and caught. And it's Juju Smith-Schuster. The need of 4 got 6. It's a first down for the Kansas City Chiefs to start this second quarter. So DJ Babu happy with that first down for the Chiefs. Keep the chains moving. They're up to their own 46-yard line. Mahomes keeps it. Looking downfield, starts scrambling. Pump fakes and eventually pushed out of bounds. I'm glad that they haven't called Wagner for a flag there. It was Mahomes sprinting towards the left sideline, gets pushed out of bounds, was clearly still in bounds when he gets pushed, but we know Mahomes likes to flop a little bit. It's going to be a 2nd and 3 coming up. Shotgun formation for Mahomes. Snap back to him. Caught by Kelce, but hit immediately. It's going to be a yard loss on the play. Kelce's not happy with that one. It's a run pass option. Fired straight out to Kelce as soon as he caught it. Gets his legs taken from underneath him from Reeves. And so the Chiefs find themselves in the 3rd down again. 3rd and 4. Trips left formation. Motion receive over to the right. Mahomes, plenty of time in the pocket, thrown over the middle. And it's tipped by Kelce. And it's an interception. The 3rd interception of the game so far. And again, it's a receiver that can't keep hold of the ball. Hits Kelce clean in the hands for a surefire first down. Bob straight up in the air. And interceptor, I think it's Wagner on the interception as well. It is. What a crazy start to the game. 3 interceptions. Mahomes has thrown 2 interceptions. And we're only just into the second quarter. But again, that wasn't his fault. It was just like the Commanders' first interception that hit Samuel in the face, bounced up straight into the arms of a Chiefs defender. That one clearly hit Travis Kelce in the hands, burst through, and picked off by Wagner. So the Commanders are going to take over again. Neither team wants to score points as it seems so far. And not a great moment for Travis Kelce. I wonder if Taylor Swift is there today. Haven't seen her pop up. Maybe he's got Taylor Swift on his mind again. And as you said, picked again. Not the best start for the Chiefs. I think they've only had 1 turnover in the last 4 games. But they've thrown 2 interceptions already to start this one. And the Commanders are hanging around. So can the Commanders take advantage of this turnover and go down the field and put some points on the board? You know, the Commanders need to start getting some wins, otherwise they're going to get left behind in the NFC. I say we were talking just earlier about the fact that there's quite a lot of 5-win or more than 5-win teams in the NFC side. Commanders, if they want to be making the playoffs, have to start winning some games. Had some unfortunate injuries this season, which has hampered them a bit. But they're definitely in this game so far. As Andrew said, the receivers aren't helping out their quarterbacks at the minute. So the Commanders, 1st and 10 from their own 41-yard line. It's a play action pass over the middle. It's a wide open receiver. And tackled down. I think it's Bates with the catch. And inside the 40-yard line of the Chiefs. Nice play action pass. The Commanders are quickly up to line. An interesting formation here as well. It's a keeper for Mariota. He's down the right sideline and steps out of bounds a yard or two short of the line to gain. I like what I've seen from the Commanders so far. So a 2nd and 2 coming up. So 2nd and 2 from the Chiefs' 29-yard line. Snap back to Mariota. Quick pass out to Samuel. Tries to spin, but gets hit immediately. Goes down. And that's going to be a loss on the play. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 3, I reckon. Just showing a replay of that Chiefs interception. Oh, dear. Got to catch that, Travis. Got to catch that. So it's a 3rd and a long 2 here. Shotgun formation for Mariota. Snap back to him. Thrown. It's caught. But he's hit immediately. It was Ertz. So 1-yard gain. It's going to be a 4th and 1 coming up. And how aggressive do the Commanders get? Or do they want to try a field goal to take the lead? Really good tackle by Hicks. The Commanders are staying out there. They've got the balls to go for this. 4th and 1. They didn't make the 4th down on the last drive. That was a 4th and 6. Spread formation out the shotgun. Snap back to Mariota. Chiefs send pressure. It's a lofted pass towards the end zone. It's incomplete. There's no flags. And the Commanders turn the ball over on downs again. They come up empty. Maybe that wasn't the right choice to go for it there. I think with how the possessions have changed, I'd have been tempted to kick a field goal there, put some points on the board. How many opportunities, are you going to get before Mahomes starts putting points on the board for the Chiefs? I think I'd take that 3 points, but that's just me. So 4th and 1, he throws to no one in the end zone. I think there was pressure. I think there was six Chiefs defenders coming through. So just lofted it up, but his receiver lost sight of it. The ball landed in the end zone with no receiver near it. And a turnover on downs. And the Commanders, after another really positive drive, come up empty again. I say you can't keep on giving these opportunities and come away scoreless, because eventually, Mahomes is going to put points on you. So it's not so far going to be the high-scoring game that we perhaps expected, even though both offenses have looked quite good and just being let down by some poor catching. Just advertising the Germany game on there at the minute. I think that's is that this weekend coming up? So if you are just joining us, just while we're at a game break, if you are watching over on Twitch, please hit that follow button. We're only 8 followers away from our goal of 50 followers. It's absolutely free to do, but helps us out massively. We can put lots more on Twitch. Can offer lots more to our viewers on Twitch as well. We will give you a shout out as well if you hit that follow button. And it means you won't miss out on any of our live streams as we go live. The next game we'll be doing will be on Sunday. It'll be the New England Patriots hosting the Atlanta Falcons. We are Patriots fans, so we'll be watching that game. Just hit that follow button. We'll give you a shout out for that. It's a handoff up the middle. And it's Pacheco for a 4 or 5 yard gain. So 2nd and 6 coming up. 10 minutes left in the second quarter. Empty backfield for Mahomes. Now motions Pacheco into the backfield. 3 receivers to his left. Snap back to him. It's a handoff to Pacheco up the middle. And managed to gain 4 yards. It's going to be a 3rd and 2 coming up. So 3rd and 2 coming up for the Chiefs. 9.5 minutes left in the second quarter. So Mahomes has already thrown 2 interceptions in this game so far. Empty backfield. Now motions a receiver into the backfield. Thrown over the middle to Kelce. It's caught this time, then held on. And a first down close to halfway for the Chiefs. Just a quick stick route. In the found a gap in the zone coverage, fired in from Patrick Mahomes. First down for the Chiefs. And they're up to their own 47-yard line. Mahomes takes a snap. It's going to be a pass play. Throws it deep down the right sideline. He's got a wide open receiver. And it is Kelce again. And pushed down right around the 22-yard line. And this, as I said, is why I would have kicked the field goal if I was the Commanders. I'd have put 3 points on the board. Mahomes is going to put points on the board at some point. I see this route from Kelce. Nice corner route. Finds the gap in the zone coverage again. And the Chiefs are in field goal range. Snap back to Mahomes. It's a handoff up the middle. Good run from Pacheco. Looks a 6-yard gain. And the Chiefs are rolling. So 2nd and 4. Just over 7 minutes left in the second quarter left. It's a strange formation. Mahomes flicks it out to his running back. Close to a first down. Let's see where they spot the ball. They're going to call him a yard short. It's going to be a 3rd and 1 coming up. And can the Commanders get a stop and force a field goal attempt, or even better, turn the ball over? Got 2 interceptions already. Mahomes is in the shotgun, trips left formation. It's a handoff up the middle, and it is a first down. And it's up to the 8-yard line of the Commanders. It's going to be 1st and goal. And the Chiefs are knocking on the door. So 1st and goal. Will the Chiefs put the first points of the game on the board? This second quarter has gone really, really quickly. Down to 6 minutes already. Shotgun formation. It's snap back to Rashee Rice in the backfield, who dives forward, reaches out, and they give him the touchdown. A direct snap to Rashee Rice, burst up through the middle, and the Chiefs score the first point.
Touchdown!
Rashee Rice diving forward. Oh, it might not be a touchdown. The ball looks like it's about that far away from breaking the plane. I don't think he's got in there. Let us know in the chat if you think he has, but I don't think he's got in. If they're going to mark that Commanders one short earlier, then that one looked exactly the same. I think he's inches short. Andrew said just short, I think, too. I think he is. If they mark that Commanders one short earlier, then that one has to be short. So it's not a touchdown. The ball is going to be placed at the half-yard line. So take back that touchdown celebration. It's going to be second and goal from the half-yard line. It's going to be tough to stop here for the Commanders. Just half a yard away. And Mahomes motions the receiver across to the left. It's a handoff up the middle. And this time, no mistakes. It is a touchdown, a handoff straight up the middle for the Chiefs. And that is Kareem Hunt. And we will play the touchdown celebration for real this time.
Touchdown!
So the Chiefs take a 6-0 lead over the Commanders. And I just think they would have wanted that opportunity back that the Commanders turned down a field goal choice going for it on 4th and 1 when they were comfortably in field goal range. Could have taken a 3-0 lead. Didn't make it. And now with the extra point straight down the middle, the Chiefs lead 7-0 in this one. And that puts a little bit of pressure on the Commanders now. With about 4 minutes left in this second quarter. Just over 5.5 minutes left. I thought it was less than that. Just over 5.5 minutes left in this second quarter. You feel the Commanders have to put points on. The Chiefs are going to receive the second half kick. And, Washington have played pretty well on offense, just haven't put the points on the board that are needed. Got to keep the Chiefs at arm's length to stay in this one. I just don't think if the Chiefs start to pull away, I think it's going to be very, very hard for the Commanders to keep up in this one. So again, just while we're at our game break, for anyone that's not joined our live streams before, we do run on a Sunday in our early window games. We run a pick six competition where we pick 6 of the early window games, and all you need to do is pick the 6 winners. Sounds easy, but it's proven very difficult over the last 5 weeks. We haven't had anybody being able to pick the 6 winners for the last 5 weeks, meaning that the prize fund has rolled over every single week. So this weekend, we've got a $60 or £60 if you're watching from the UK NFL shop voucher up for grabs. All you need to do is be on the live stream before the Patriots kick off against the Atlanta Falcons, either on YouTube or on Twitch. Make sure you subscribed on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube, or following on Twitch if you're watching on Twitch, and get your picks into the chat. It's absolutely free to enter, and you could win a $60 or £60 NFL shop voucher on Sunday. I say no one's been able to do it throughout this whole season so far. We've only had one winner. I think that was in week 3. But nobody's managed to pick the winners for the last 5 weeks. I say it sounds so easy, but we've had such a topsy-turvy NFL so far this season that a team seems to destroy everybody's picks. I mean, it was the Dolphins this weekend. Everyone, including us, went with the Falcons over the Dolphins, but the Dolphins came out and won that one. The Jets, of course, beat the Bengals as well, so that one would have destroyed everyone's pick six competition entries as well. So make sure you join us on Sunday before the Patriots and Falcons game. Get your picks in, and you could win an NFL shot voucher. So the Chiefs have kicked it back to the Commanders, returnable from the 5-yard line. A burst up the middle, and a strong return takes the ball close to the 35-yard line. So good starting field position for the Commanders. Got to take advantage and have to finish this drive with points. Need to finish this drive with points. So just over 5.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Snap back to Mariota. Handoff up the middle. But it met immediately in the backfield. Could be a 1-yard loss on this play. Going to set up a second and just slightly more than 10. Snap back to Mariota. It's going to be a pass play. Thrown to the left side. His wide open receiver. Still going and tackled down around the 43-yard line. So the Commanders are getting the offense. They just haven't got the points to show for it so far. So 1st and 10. From the Chiefs' 44-yard line, it's a handoff up the middle. Just a 1.5 yard gain for the Commanders on that one. So 2nd and 9 coming up for the Commanders. Need points on this drive. Snap back to Mariota. Keeps it himself under pressure. Breaks out of it. Sets off running down the left sideline. And eventually pushed out of bounds after a 3-yard gain. Somehow avoids the sack in the pocket. Looked like 2 defenders were going to have hold of him. 1 gets his hand on him. 2 gets his hands on him. But it breaks out to the left sideline. Pushed out of bounds after a 3-yard game. It's going to be a big 3rd down coming up for the Commanders. Hovering around that 40-yard line again. Trips right formation out the shotgun for Mariota. Snap back to him. Plenty of time in the pocket. Lofted pass. Open receiver. And down the left sideline, pushed out of bounds, right around the 20-yard line. The Commanders are in the red zone and looking to answer back. Hopefully, the Commanders can get into the end zone and tie this game up. So it's McNichols on the catch off the lofted touch pass from Mariota. Big gain. And the Commanders are at the 21-yard line. It's a keeper for Mariota up the left sideline looking for blocks. Tries to jump. Tries to jump over the defender, but goes nowhere. Eventually pushed backwards. Tried to sort of leap over McDuffie, even though McDuffie was just stood upright. And that takes us down to the 2-minute warning. The Chiefs lead this one 7-0. It's not a high-scoring affair. There has been plenty of offense, but just not the points to show for it. The Commanders looking to answer back after that 1-yard Kareem Hunt touchdown run. We've had 3 interceptions in this game so far, 2 from Mahomes, 1 from Mariota. Although it has to be said that the receivers have let them down a little bit on a couple of those interceptions. It's important the Commanders do get points, even at a worst if they kick a field goal here. Need points on this drive to feel good going into the second half. The Chiefs do get the ball to start the second half. They'll be hoping if they can get another sneaky possession in before half time as well, if they can. You know, teams do like that double possession and a double opportunity to score just before half time and just after. The Patriots did that so well under Belichick and Brady. Like that double possession. And a close game can all of a sudden get away from you with a double touchdown scores. Have a look at what games we've got coming up this weekend in the NFL in week 9. We're starting on Thursday nights. And who's our Thursday night game? It's the Dolphins and Ravens. An interesting one. You know, before the season started, you know, you thought that'd be a true primetime caliber game. But the Dolphins currently at 2-6, and the Ravens themselves at 2-5. Be interesting if Lamar Jackson's back for that one. Let's have a look what big games we've got. Lions and Vikings, NFC North battle. What else have we got? Bills and Chiefs next week. That's a big one. Bills and Chiefs. So if the Commanders can do us a favour this week, and then the Chiefs can do us a favour next week against the Bills, and let the Patriots, or give the Patriots a better opportunity of getting the number 1 seed in the AFC East division. 2nd and 10. Dumped off pass from Mariota. And close to a first down. It's McNichols again. I think they've marked him just short of the line to gain. It's going to be 3rd and half a yard to go. The clock is still ticking down. It's about a minute and a half left in this second quarter now. And we've got an official review. They're going to have a look at the spot of the ball on this one. It did look like he'd made it, McNichols, as he's falling down backwards. I don't think a body part goes down there. I think he's about inches short. If they're going consistent of what we've seen so far in this game, I think he's... No, they've given it him. They've given it him. First down. So just under a minute and a half left in the second quarter. The Commanders are at the Chiefs' 10-yard line. Wouldn't be surprised to run play here, just to make the Chiefs burn a timeout. So you don't want to leave too much time. Yeah, you want to get in the end zone Of course, you want to tie this game up, but don't want to leave Patrick Mahomes too much time to play with before halftime, an opportunity to score again. So 1 minute 54 seconds left now. And the Chiefs taking the second timeout. They've got one timeout remaining. So I say I wouldn't be surprised the Commanders running this play, make the Chiefs burn that last time out. Don't want to leave too much time out there for Patrick Mahomes and time to work with before halftime. Shotgun formation for Mariota. Two receivers out to his right. They're on the 10.5-yard line. Snap back to Mariota. He sets off running himself, trying to get blockers out in front, but hits right at the line of scrimmage. Karlaftis again on the tackle. And I think the Chiefs are allowing the clock to run for now. So 2nd and 10. The clock is running. Snap back to Mariota. Pump fakes. Scrambles around. Breaks a tackle. Throws downfield. And I think it's caught by Samuel, but I think he's out of bounds. Nice play for Mariota, scrambling around. That's a catch, isn't it? Oh, as he goes down. Doesn't retain possession as he goes down, Samuel. He actually got 2 feet in. But, yeah, the ball bounces out as he goes down to the ground. So here we go, 3rd and 10. Snap back to Mariota. Time to throw. Loft a pass to the end zone. And I think he's got a receiver. He's out of bounds. McLaurin was waiting for it. The ball was lofted so high up in the air. Did he get 2 feet down with the ball in his hands? I think it's a touchdown. Just such a lofted pass high up in the air. McLaurin was wide open and had to wait for the ball to come down. I think he's got both feet down. I think it's going to be a touchdown and a chance with the extra point to tie the game up. He had to wait for so long for the ball to come down and make sure he got his feet in. Andrew agrees. I think he did get 2 feet down. It looked like it to me. Just before his right foot came back up, I think the ball was in his hands. And Brian says he hopes so too. It'd be good for the game if they do, and if they manage to go in to the half at 7-7, sets up a really good second half. It's been an entertaining game so far. Not been a lot of points, but the offenses have moved down the field nicely. Been a few turnovers. That's why we're at this game break. If you are just joining us, we're watching the Commanders at the Kansas City Chiefs. It's a 7-0 ball game. Just make sure if you are watching us over on Twitch, just please hit that follow button so you don't miss out on any of our NFL live streams. Really appreciate it. It's absolutely free to do. And but it does make a difference to us. We're just 8 followers away now from 50 followers on there. And that does open up a lot of things for us on Twitch if we hit that 8 followers. So the sooner we do, the more things that we can offer on there. New to that this year. But appreciate everyone that has followed us. We will give you a shout out as well if you are new to following us on Twitch. Come and say hi. It doesn't matter if you're a Chiefs fan, a Commanders fan. Any NFL fans are welcome. We're Patriots fans. We're watching this as an extra one. Don't usually do a Monday night game. Doing this one because I've not got work tomorrow. So thought I'd do an extra game this week. You know, currently 1:25 in the morning here in the UK. So show us some love and hit that follow button on Twitch and hit the subscribe button on YouTube and come and join us for all our live streams. All NFL fans are welcome. Come and say hi in the chat. Come and talk to us. We appreciate everybody's support. And I think they have given the touchdown to the Commanders.
Touchdown!
And pending the extra point now, the Commanders can tie it up. So here comes the extra point. It's just... I thought that was going to miss. Wide right. It sneaks in the upright. And the Commanders have tied this up 7-7. And it's deserved, to be fair. It is deserved. They've hung around with the Chiefs. And they deserve to go in to the half at 7-7. Still a bit of time left. An opportunity for the Chiefs to score before half-time. But Mahomes has turned the ball over twice so far in this game. 2 interceptions. Not being firing on all cylinders like he has been over the past couple of weeks. But we know how quickly that can change. Just under a minute left in this second quarter. And the Chiefs have got 1 timeout remaining as well. So plenty of time as well. So we're happy that the Commanders have managed to get in to the end zone. Such a lofted pass from Mariota on that touchdown. Must have felt like an eternity for McLaurin waiting for it to come down in the end zone. And Jaden Daniels appreciates it. So the kick is up. It bounces and returnable from the 10-yard line. And pushed out of bounds around the 27-yard line. But there is a flag. Usually, it's on the return team. Usually. It is holding against the Chiefs. That's going to make it slightly more difficult on this drive. So, C. Mallow, welcome back. Appreciate you joining us on our Patriots stream yesterday. Does Mahomes get over 250 passing yards today? I think so. I think he'll get there. I think he'll come out firing in the second half. I think he'll get there. I'm not sure how much yardage he's on at the minute, actually. How much is he on? 79. I think he'll get there. Shotgun formation. Trips right for Mahomes. It's going to be a pass play. But sets off running up the middle. And slides down at the 30-yard line. It's a 15-yard gain. Trying to hurry the team up to the line of scrimmage. 30 seconds left. Snap back to Mahomes. Going to be a pass play this time. Thrown over the middle. It's caught by Kelsey right at the line to gain. I think the Chiefs are going to have to take the timeout. They do with 24 seconds left. So 24 seconds left. The Chiefs have got no timeouts remaining now. But they are up to their own 40-yard line, so not too much further to go to get into position to attempt a field goal. Good catch by Kelsey, reaching down and tackle down right at the 40-yard line. So the Chiefs, 24 seconds left in this quarter. No timeouts. But pretty reliable kicker as well. It's a trips right formation for the Chiefs. Snap back to Mahomes. Deep drop. Fired deep down the right sideline. Goes and sails out of bounds. 18 seconds left now. I think the pressure got to Mahomes and he lofted the pass high. Tell you what, Moore is having a torrid time at left tackle. Kinlaw takes Mahomes down as well. It's 18 seconds left. Same formation, trips right out the shotgun. Snap back to Mahomes. Deep drop. Fired in. But battered down by Amos. The Commanders' corner. It's 12 seconds left for the Chiefs. It's a 3rd and 10 coming up. Fired in towards Worthy, but excellent breakup from Amos. Yeah, it's not a flag. I don't think that's a flag. No, Chiefs. You're not getting that one. So 3rd and 10. Same formation again. Trips right out the shotgun. Deep drop from Mahomes. Time to throw. But then ends up throwing it left-handed out of bounds. And so it's going to be 4th and 10. Six seconds left. I think the Chiefs are probably going to go for it Hail Mary style. Great pressure from the Chiefs. Had a QB spy as well on Mahomes. Oh, it is a flag. Intentional grounding from Mahomes. And that's the end of the half. 10-second runoff because the Chiefs have got no timeouts remaining. So what a crazy end to the half. We go into halftime at 7-7. And I say it has to be said, the Commanders deserve to be tied with the Chiefs. The Chiefs have not dominated this game. The Commanders, in fact, have left points out there, have failed on 2 4th downs when they've been in field goal range. And we've got a game on our hands. We've got a game on our hands, that's for sure. So appreciate everyone that has joined us so far for the first half. Special shout out to Andrew and Brian, as always, join us over on YouTube. If this is your first time joining us for our live stream, we do live stream every Patriots game, and we do chuck some extra NFL games in like we have today as well. So make sure you hit that subscribe button on YouTube. We'll have a video coming out tomorrow on YouTube. And make sure you hit that follow button over on Twitch. Both are absolutely free to do, but it does help out our channel. Close to 2,000 subscribers on YouTube now. And working our way close to 50 followers on Twitch. We will give you a shout out if you follow us over on Twitch. Come and say hi. Come and talk to us. Anything NFL, anything football. That's what we're here to do. Appreciate the interaction. You're calling it a night, Brian. Gonna be a good second half. Could miss out, but appreciate your support. Unfortunately, we can't show the game, otherwise we would get done for copyrights. So we can't show the game, I'm afraid. Yeah, you're stuck with me, unfortunately. We appreciate you coming along. Let us know who you're supporting in this one. Yeah, so hopefully see you on Sunday, Brian. Patriots hosting the Atlanta Falcons. And hopefully the Patriots advance to a 6-game win streak and firmly take hold of that AFC East division. The Bills have got to play the Chiefs next week. A big one in the AFC where there's a massive battle in the AFC at the moment for the playoff positions. There's not a lot of teams that are over 500. And I feel like 10 wins is going to get you in to the playoffs this year. Which if the Patriots can win against the Falcons on Sunday, they're only 3 wins away then from getting to that 10-game mark. The NFC, I feel, is a much stronger situation. I think you're definitely going to need at least 11 wins in the NFC to get into the playoffs this year. But if you are watching, come and say hi in the chat. If you're watching with us on YouTube, if you're watching with us on Twitch, come and say hi in the chat. Let us know what you think of the game so far between the Commanders and Chiefs. Let us know who your team is, and come and talk football with us. Appreciate everyone that's come along so far. I say make sure you hit that subscribe button on YouTube, hit the follow button over on Twitch, and make sure you don't miss out on any of our future live streams. So I say we live stream every Patriots game and also chuck in some extra NFL games as well. Produce content for YouTube. So make sure if you're watching over on Twitch and you've got a YouTube account, come and hit subscribe on YouTube as well so you don't miss out on any of our NFL content over there. Just tell you about a competition we run on a Sunday as well. As long as you're a subscribed on YouTube, which is free to do, or following on Twitch, which is also free to do, you can enter our Pick 6 competition on Sunday. We run it every Sunday in the early window games. We pick 6 games. And all you have to do is pick the winners of those 6 games. Sounds very easy. But we haven't had anyone do it for the last 5 weeks. The prize has been a $10 NFL shop voucher that if nobody wins one week, that rolls over to the next week and doubles, increasing by $10 each time. We're now up to, this Sunday, we'll be up to a $60 NFL shop voucher. That's a huge contribution to a jersey or some other merchandise. So if you fancy a chance of being able to pick 6 games correctly, all you need to do is join us before the Patriots-Falcons kickoff. We usually go live on our channel about an hour to an hour and a half early to give people an opportunity to get their picks in. But it's absolutely free to enter. You just need to be subscribed on YouTube and or following us on Twitch. Type your picks, your winners into the chat on Sunday, and you could win an NFL shop voucher, $60 NFL shop voucher. Not bad, not bad. It's absolutely free to enter. So make sure you come and join us on Sunday for that. If there's not, if I can't give you any other reason to subscribe on YouTube or follow us on Twitch, that is the reason. Nobody has picked 6 out of 6 the last 5 weeks. There's always been at least one game that's destroyed it. A couple of weeks ago, the Panthers destroyed it with their wins against the Cowboys. Nobody picked the Panthers. And then this weekend, we've just had nobody pick the Dolphins to beat the Falcons and nobody picked the Jets to beat the Bengals. So if you fancy yourself as good at predicting games each week, and you're doing well with your game predictions, come and join us on Sunday before the Patriots kick off against the Falcons. Get your picks into the chat either on YouTube or on Twitch, and you could win a $60 NFL shop voucher. We'll be taking part as well. We have not got 6 out of 6 ourselves this season on any of the weeks, but maybe this is our week this week. If we do get it right, we might treat ourselves to a rivals jersey for the Patriots. It's a jersey that I haven't got as of yet. So if I can pick 6 out of 6, this Sunday, then I might treat myself. So looking at that first half that we've just had, back and forth, decent amount of offense. It's just been the turnovers that have cost the teams. Mahomes has thrown 2 interceptions. One wasn't his fault. It was a tip off a catch from, or attempted catch from Travis Kelce that burst through his hands into the hands of Wagner. So 2 interceptions for Patrick Mahomes. Mariota has played pretty well himself as well. Actually outplaying Mahomes at the minute. 14 of 17, 155 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception, which wasn't his fault. There's a quick pass out to Samuel that hit his face mask and bounced up into the arms of a Chiefs defender. But the Commanders are hanging around so far, and we should be in for an entertaining second half. Appreciate you, Copper, my boy, for following us on Twitch. We are just 7 followers away from that target of 50 followers. We've got that goal going. And if we hit that 50 followers goal on Twitch and we hit 2,000 subscribers, we're less than 50 away. If we hit 2,000 subscribers on YouTube, we're going to do a very special giveaway. And so if you have got a Twitch account and a YouTube account, make sure you are subscribed on YouTube and following on Twitch. And we're going to do a special giveaway, perhaps even an NFL jersey of your choice. So if you can help contribute towards that, it's absolutely free to do to subscribe on YouTube, absolutely free to do to follow on Twitch. Just hit that follow and subscribe button. Come and join us and talk football with us on a Sunday. You know, our next game, as I've already mentioned, we're going to be live streaming the Patriots versus the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday. So come and join us for that one. Appreciate everyone that has followed us on Twitch so far today. New to Twitch this season, something that we are trying out, and I appreciate the support and the interaction we've had over there. So come and say hi. You know, we are Patriots fans, but you don't have to be a Patriots fan to come and talk football with us on a Sunday or, of course, on a Monday as it is. Now, we are from the UK, and it is currently 20-2 in the morning here. So come and show your support for us. Come and talk football with us. I appreciate everyone that has subscribed to our channel on YouTube. Close to 2,000 subscribers now. And is also following us on Twitch. Appreciate every single one of you. And looking forward to continue to meeting new fans as well as we progress on this season. I say if there's one main reason to subscribe or follow us, is to enter that Pick Six competition and a chance to win this weekend a $60 NFL shop voucher. All you have to do is pick 6 winners. It's free to enter. You just have to pick the 6 winners of the 6 games that we decide on choosing. So how many games have I got to pick from? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 to pick from this weekend. I'll be picking 6 of those games in the early window. You've just got to pick the 6 winners of those. The Patriots and Falcons will definitely be one because we do have the Patriots game, which we are watching as the tie-break score game. So you just have to put your tie-break score in there just in case we have 2 people that pick all 6 correctly, and we'll go with the closest tie-break score. But this season so far, we've only had 1 person pick all 6 correct, and that was in week 3. So in the last 5 weeks, no one's been able to pick 6 games correctly. So make sure you hit that subscribe button on YouTube, hit follow on Twitch, and come and join us before the Patriots game on Sunday. We go live about an hour and a half before the game kicks off. We go live then so you can input your picks into the chat, get entered for free, and you could win a $60 NFL shop voucher. Not bad just before Christmas. Treat yourself to a jersey or some other NFL merchandise, or perhaps get a gift for somebody else. But make sure you are following and subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Appreciate you, Handy Serves, for now following us over on Twitch. We are now up to 44 followers and just 6 away from our 50 goal. So, Shemming, do you think Tyquan Thornton gets 1 yard? Well, I haven't watched any of the Chiefs games this season. Obviously, I am a huge Patriots fan. When Tyquan Thornton was let's just say a little bit of a bust for the Patriots. But I know he's had some big catches and some big games for the Chiefs this season. Hasn't been out there much, in the formation. So I don't know what that's about. I haven't watched much of the Chiefs. I know Rashee Rice is back now, so there's competition for places. But there's a chance. Mahomes just like to dish it around. So I'm just going to take a very, very quick 2-minute break, but we will be back for the second half. So make sure you stick around, and we'll be back in just 2 minutes' time. So we're back for the second half. That snuck up on me a bit. We're back for the second half. The Chiefs are going to be starting from their own 20-yard line. After that flag. So let us know in the chat if you are watching, if you're watching us on YouTube or if you're watching us on Twitch, let us know in the chat who wins this game. The Commander's going to win and pull off the shock, or the Chiefs going to run away with it in the end. Let us know in the chat. It's a quick pass out to Rashee Rice. And it's a 5-yard gain on first down. It makes it a 2nd and 5 coming up. And a special shout out now to No Limit JJ. Appreciate you following us over on Twitch. We're now up to 45 followers. Appreciate everyone that has followed us over on Twitch today. We've got a goal of 50 followers. We're just 5 followers away now. So if you are watching on Twitch, absolutely free to do. Make sure you hit that follow button. We really appreciate everyone's support on there. Opens up a lot of things we can do on Twitch once we hit 50. So now back to Mahomes on 2nd and 5. Thrown over the middle. It's caught off the tip. Oof, it's a late hit by Martin. I think he's not going to. I thought he was going to get away with it. He's not. The ball got tipped. The ball got tipped. And I don't know. Is it hard for him to pull out of the tackle? I don't know. I think that's a bit harsh. Hit on the defensive players. Of course, the Chiefs are going to get that call. I can't put the game on, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. I apologise. I cannot put the game on, otherwise I'll get done for copyright, and then that'll be both my YouTube and my Twitch account gone. I'm afraid. Stuck with me. Sorry. So it's a first down for the Chiefs now, up to their own 40-yard line. Interesting formation here. Keeper from Mahomes finds a receiver. And I think it's Gray, close to a first down. Shout out to Reigning King 22. Appreciate your follow over on Twitch. We're up to 46 followers now. We are only 4 followers away. So if you're watching on Twitch, absolutely free to do. Hit that follow button. Join us live on Sunday, and you could win a $60 NFL shop voucher. 2nd and 2. It's a handoff up the middle to Pacheco. Needed 2. He's got 4. That takes the ball just into Commanders territory. So let us know in the chat. It's a close game. It's tied 7-7. Let us know who you think is going to win this one. Is it going to be the Chiefs or Commanders? Let us know in the chat. Snap back to Mahomes. Deep drop. Starts stumbling about. And he hits Kelce down the right sideline. And he stumbles as he's tackled down inside the 10. A huge gain from Kelce. Mahomes scrambling around in the backfield. Kelce eventually flanked out. Mahomes hits him. And then there's no defender out in front of him. Burst down the right sideline. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Chiefs. And a chance for them to retake the lead with a touchdown. He's got 89 yards today. Did have that. He caused an interception early off a drop pass. Hand off to Pacheco over the middle. That's just a 1-yard gain. So we've got a 2nd and goal for the Chiefs. So 2nd and goal. We've got Mahomes. Takes the ball back, looking to pass. Hits Rashee Rice, who dives forward towards the pylon. And I think they're going to say he's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. The referee in the end zone was already ready to award the touchdown. But another referee came in and said he was out of bounds. So he is sure it's going to be 3rd and goal. Can the Commanders get a stop? I think this is going to be 4 down territory for the Chiefs. They're 2.5 yards away. Snap back to Mahomes. Looking to pass. Scrambles out to his right. There's a flag. Throws towards the end zone. Incomplete to Worthy. Mahomes is pointing. And we'll see which way this flag is going. Fouls by both teams. Holding on both teams, so penalties are offset. And we'll have a 3rd and goal coming up again from the 2.5 yard line. And can the Commanders hold firm? Mahomes in the shotgun. Snap back to him. Fake handoff and lofted pass towards the end zone. It's incomplete. It's going to be 4th and goal. And I think the offense are going to stay out there. I said it's probably going to be 4 down territory. So Reigning King said, who do you got? I think the Chiefs will win, but I'm hoping the Commanders win. As a Patriots fan, I'm hoping the Commanders win. It's going to be close, and especially if the Commanders get a stop here on 4th and goal. Snap back to Mahomes. Scrambles out to his right. He's got space. Loft towards the end zone. He's got a wide open Kareem Hunt in the end zone. And the Chiefs retake the lead.
Touchdown!
Kareem Hunt had the earlier 1-yard touchdown run. He's now got a 2-yard receiving touchdown. And the Chiefs take a 13-7 lead. So Nate said, as a Commanders fan, Mariota a GOAT. He's played really well. He has played so well in this game so far. Was very unfortunate with the interception. He's played really well. Just got to keep that going, and the Commanders have got a great chance. The extra point is good. And so the Chiefs now lead 14-7 in this one. And let's see what the Commanders can do. They played really well on offense in the first half. Left some points out there, it has to be said. They failed on 4th down twice when they were in field goal range. So Nate said, for a backup unexpectedly playing, I'd say he's been impressive. He has. I mean, his stats from the first half, 14 of 17, 155 yards, 1 touchdown, and then 1 interception, which wasn't his fault. That should have been a completion, really, to Samuel. So it would have only had 2 incompletes. And who knows, that drive would have continued going. Could have had more yardage and potentially another touchdown pass in that one. So Reigning King said, I'm from Missouri, so you know I've got to go with the Chiefs, for the Commanders are in it, definitely. So who is your team, Reigning King? Is it Chiefs your team, or do you support another NFL team? So I'm over here on Madden versus the Chiefs. Who are you playing as, Nate? Are you playing as the Commanders versus the Chiefs? Appreciate you coming along to our live chats. So another special shout out to Charles Cruz, now following us over on Twitch, and Nate as well. We're now up to 48 followers on Twitch. We're only 2 followers away from hitting that 50 goal. And that means that we would be able to offer a lot more on Twitch once we hit 50. So that was our goal. We only started on Twitch at the start of this season. And so we have the goal set at 50 followers. And I say that opens a lot more up for on Twitch. So if you are watching on Twitch, it's absolutely free to do. Please hit that follow button. And you'll catch us every time we go live. Our next live game will be on Sunday. The Patriots hosting the Atlanta Falcons in Week 9. And make sure you get entered into our Pick 6 competition. A chance to win this Sunday coming a $60 NFL shop voucher. It's free to enter as well. Just need to be following on Twitch and or subscribed on YouTube. Yep, the Commanders. Well, I hope things are going well for you over on Madden. So here comes the kickoff from the Chiefs. It's bobbled and then bounces out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Oh, it's a missed bobble catch that bounces backwards and out of bounds then at the 1-yard line and puts the Commanders in a terrible spot. Lane trying to catch it sideways and the ball bounces slowly out of bounds. And the Commanders in a tough spot now, 14-7 down, and now we're going to be starting this drive from around the own 1 yard line. You'd have to go 99 yards for the touchdown. Yeah, setting Mariota up for failure here. So 1st and 10 coming up. Just over 10 minutes left in this third quarter. Mariota in the pistol in his own end zone. It's a handoff up the middle. And bursts forwards. Looks to be a 2.5 yard gain, taking the ball up to their own 4 yard line. Laramie Tunsil out. Key left tackle for the Commanders. He went out early in the game, came back in, but hamstring injury. Got 2nd and 8 for the Commanders. So now back to Mariota. It's going to be a pass play from inside his own end zone. Thrown downfield. He's got a receiver. It's McLaurin. And he takes the ball for a 1st down up to around the 21 yard line. Great composure from Mariota in his own end zone. Not easy to do. And a strong route again from McLaurin. One of the best receivers in the NFL. And a real weapon in this offense. So 1st and 10 now for the Commanders. They're on their own 22 yard line. Snap back to Mariota. It's a handoff. Nice burst. And a 5 yard gain up the middle. They're set up around a 2nd and 5. Snap back to Mariota. Time to pick it. Lofted pass over the middle. But over the top of everybody, it falls incomplete. It's going to set up a 3rd and 5. Stay calm, Mariota. Stay calm. And find a receiver. 3rd and 5. Keep this drive going. So just under 8.5 minutes left in this third quarter. The Chiefs lead this one 14-7. McLaurin's not out there for this 3rd and 5. Got 2 receivers either side. Snap back to Mariota. Thrown it. It hits the hands of his receiver. Bursts through and then could have been intercepted, but falls, fortunately for Commanders, falls incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 5, and the Commanders are going to have to punt. His stumbling is going down, but then could have been intercepted. But need a good punt from Tress Way. Here comes the punt. First punt of the game. Decent punt as well, all the way back to the 16-yard line of the Chiefs. That looks like holding, surely. Surely that's holding. The Chiefs have got away with one there. It's returned to the 25-yard line. And so the Chiefs are going to start this next drive from their own 25. Looking to add to the 14-7 leads. Commanders need a stop. Need a 3 and out or a turnover. Try and get some momentum back in this game. So if you're watching over on YouTube or Twitch, let us know who your NFL team is. All NFL fans are welcome in our chat. All opinions are welcome, as long as we're respectful. Now, we are Patriots fans. Watching this as an extra one over from the UK. It's just past 2 o'clock in the morning over here, but no work this week for me. So thought we'd do an extra one. I appreciate you, Reigning King. Thank you very much for coming and joining us. Appreciate the play for play. Thank you very much for coming and joining us and following us on Twitch as well. Hopefully you can come and join us on Sunday as well. Make sure you get entered into our Pick 6 competition on Sunday. Chance to win a $60 NFL shop voucher. No one's been able to pick 6 games correctly the last 5 weeks. Sounds easy, but with how the NFL has gone this season, it's proven very difficult. So make sure you get your picks in, but appreciate you coming and joining us today. And just want to give a shout out to Distokes 46 over on Twitch. Has become our 49th follower. We are just 1 follower away from hitting that 50 goal that we set. And if we hit that 50 followers goal, and also once we get to our 2,000 subscribers, we're just short of 50 away from 2,000 subscribers on YouTube as well. We're going to do a special giveaway from that, potentially an NFL jersey of your choice around Christmas time. So that'll be a nice Christmas present for you. So if you are watching us on Twitch, make sure you hit that follow button, be our 50th follower. We would appreciate your support. So here come the Chiefs. 8 minutes left in this third quarter. It's going to be a handoff to Pacheco up the right side. Good speed burst. And it's going to be close to a first down. I think they're going to give it him. It's going to be a first down and 10. It'll be first down and 10 for the Chiefs. Clock ticking around 7.5 minutes left in this third quarter now. Shotgun formation for Mahomes. Snap back to him. Scrambles forward, throws over the middle. He's got a wide open receiver. It's Juju Smith-Schuster. And tackled down at the 42-yard line. How was he that wide open? You know, somebody asked me earlier whether they thought Mahomes was going to get over 250. That was back when he was on 70-something yards. I said I was quite confident he would get over 250. He's at 167 now. I think he'll get over 250. Single back formation. First and 10 from the Commanders' 41-yard line. To hand off up the middle. Now he gains just a yard. So it's for 2nd and 9 now. So 2nd and 9 for the Chiefs. They're at the Commanders' 40-yard line. Commanders need to get a stop. Snap back to Mahomes. Thrown over the middle. He's got a wide open Rashid. The ball comes out. But then it's recovered by Rashee Rice. The ball did come out, caught by Rice. Oh, he's punched out. And Lattimore tried to scoop it, stay stood up rather than land on top of the ball. Rashee Rice ended up falling on it and recovered his own fumble. That was an opportunity for the Commanders there. Not taken. Snap back to Mahomes. Fired out wide. And it's caught by Worthy for about a yard. So C. Mallow said, yeah, it was me that asked. Is that just because you're asking, or do you need him to get over 250 yards? Or are you just curious about whether I thought he was going to get over that? It's looking good for going past that anyway. 184 yards is that now. So 2nd and 8 for the Chiefs. They're up to the Commanders' 23.5-yard line. Snap back to Mahomes. Dumped off past to Rashee Rice. Forces his way forward just past the line of scrimmage. Line to gain, rather. And it's going to be another first down for the Chiefs. And they're having their way now. They're having their way with this Commanders defense. And that's concerning, that the points that the Commanders left out there in the first half is going to come back to bite them. Snap back to Mahomes. Quick fire out to Worthy on the screen. And tackle down at the 10-yard line of the Commanders. So I bet him, but they had his line at over 274, but I bet 250 just in case. My other parlay messed up because he got an interception. So is it just Mahomes for over 250 that you need, or do you need anything else? I think there's a chance he goes over 274, to be fair. He's on 197 yards now. There's still 3.5 minutes left in this third quarter in a tight game. Snap back to Mahomes. Time to throw. Scrambles out to his right. Throws towards the end zone. And it's caught by Kelce. And I think he's in the end zone for another Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown!
And is this where the Chiefs start to pull away now? I tell you who we haven't seen today. We've not seen Taylor Swift. So is Taylor there today, or is she just keeping a low profile? I'm not sure. But Travis Kelce gets a touchdown. He's caught in the end zone. He's broken the plane before being pushed back out. And the Chiefs now lead 27, pending this extra point. And the extra point straight down the middle from Butker. 21-7. The Commanders have to score points on this next drive, you feel, to stay in this game now. Played pretty well, but left some points on the field in the first half. So I bet Chiefs win by over 4 points, 2 by itself. Well, it's going that way at the minute, C. Mallow, so we'll see. We will see. Mahomes is at 207 yards now, so you only need 44 more yards from him. Yeah, I think you'll comfortably get that. In the remainder of the game, especially if the Commanders can go and score some points on this drive. They have to. And really, it needs to be a touchdown. So looking ahead to this weekend coming up, let's have a look at what tough games. So this might give you a bit of a hint of which games you might pick for the pick six this weekend. So let's have a look at the tough games to call. So the Lions and Vikings, always a close game. We've got the Patriots and Falcons, which will definitely be one of our pick six games. The Steelers and Colts. The Steelers and Aaron Rodgers unable to beat the Packers. And so Aaron Rodgers remains at 31 teams he's beaten in the NFL. Not able to tick off the Packers as of yet. Texans and Broncos could be close. The Texans are finding a way to win now. They're at 3-4. Broncos 6-2. Could be a close one. Bengals and Bears. The Bengals had that shocking loss to the Jets. Really threw that one away on Sunday. And the Bears have been a bit of a hit and miss team this season. That could be a close one. Packers and Panthers. Probably won't pick that one. Probably wouldn't pick the Titans and Chargers. As a spoiler for those of you watching, a little bit of a spoiler. If you joined us on Sunday before the Patriots and Falcons game, we're live on YouTube and Twitch. The 6 games will probably be the Giants 49ers, Lions Vikings, Patriots, Falcons, Steelers, Colts, Texans, Broncos, Bengals, Bears. So that's the... there's Taylor Swift. She is there. There'll be the 6 games to pick from. And the kick-off is into the end zone. Touchback. So I've just given you the 6 games that we'll have as the pick 6 games. So get thinking already. And make sure before that game kicks off next week on Sunday, we'll be live about an hour and a half before to give you a chance to get your picks in. Got to pick the 6 winners of those 6 games I've just mentioned. You could win $60 NFL shop voucher. So how is Rashi and Commanders D? Well, Rashi's coming to life. The Commanders D are faltering a little bit at the moment. Snap back to Mariota. Fired over the middle, but gets back to the line of scrimmage and no more. So Rashee Rice in this game has 5 catches for 36 yards. He's got 2 carries for 12 yards at the minute. Commanders D conceded 21 points. They have got 2 interceptions. Snap back to Mariota. It's going to be a pass play. He's got time to pass. Thrown out wide to McNichols. Only managed to gain 2 yards before he's tackled down. It's going to be a 3rd and 8. A huge 3rd and 8 in this game, you feel. Commanders have got to convert this. Otherwise, the Chiefs are going to run away with it. So 3rd and 8 coming up. Just over 2 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. The Commanders are up at their own 37-yard line and need to convert this 3rd and 8. Empty backfield for Mariota. Snap back to him. Chiefs send pressure. It's a lofted pass. And I think McLaurin has caught it. There's going to be a discussion from the sideline referees. They're going to say incomplete. McLaurin up against McDuffie. Oh, that's so close. That's so close. I think his knee and elbow come down. I think it's a catch. And that's a hell of a throw and a hell of a catch. I think that's a catch. A tremendous job from McLaurin. Gets a right knee and a right elbow down before another body part comes down out of bounds. And I hope that the Commanders challenge that. So just Corby says, I'm cooked. Well, I won't give up just yet. Rashee Rice has been a big part of the offense. And the Commanders are going to challenge that play. Rightly so, because that wasn't incomplete. That was definitely a catch from McLaurin. And you're saying, I'm presuming you're saying yes, as that was a catch. I hope the Commanders go down and score a touchdown. Really want them to make a game of this going into the 4th quarter. Yes, 1st down, Commanders. His comment says, stop throwing to Kelsey. Rashee Rice has had his opportunities and he almost got a touchdown earlier in the game. He was diving forward for the end zone. He fell just half a yard short. Had got given the touchdown, but it got reviewed. So they're down to the Chiefs' 37-yard line now, the Commanders. Single back formation. It's a play action pass. There's a flip to Samuel on the end around. Gains half a yard, if that. It's Tranquil there on the tackle. He's going to set up a 2nd and 9. So Kelce has 24 fantasy points. Yeah, he should lose points for the tip pass he gave for the interception earlier, though. So 1 minute left in this third quarter. Mariota in the shotgun. Snap back to him. Quick pass out on the screen. Almost an interception. Read all day by the Chiefs corner. There's a quick pass out to McCaffrey. I think he's trying to set up the wide receiver screen. But read all day, was it Watson? And close to an interception. So a 3rd and 11 now for the Commanders. Can they keep this drive alive from the Chiefs' 38-yard line? Snap back to Mariota. He's under pressure straight away. And he's going to go down on the sack. Tried to shuffle out of it. Couldn't. And that's how the third quarter is going to end. And the Commanders are facing a huge uphill battle now. Down 14 and looking like they're going to have to punt now. Long way back for the Commanders now. So before we go into the fourth quarter, if you just joined us over on Twitch, we are just 1 follower away from hitting 50 followers. So if you're not yet following us, do us a favor, hit that follow button. It's absolutely free to do. It really helps us out. Once we get 50 followers on there, it opens up a lot of things as content creators and streamers. So please hit that follow button. And it'll let you know anytime that we do go live for our NFL live streams. So hit that follow button. Come and join us on a Sunday anytime that we do go live. Once we hit 50 followers on Twitch and 2,000 subscribers on YouTube, we're less than 50 away on there. We're going to be doing a special prize giveaway before Christmas. If we do manage to hit that. Likely going to be an NFL jersey of your choice. So make sure you get yourself subscribed on YouTube. Following on Twitch, and you've got a chance potentially to win yourself an NFL jersey before Christmas. Also, on our Pick 6 competition, come and join us on Sunday before the Patriots kick off against the Falcons. Pick the winners of our 6 games that we choose in the early window, and you could win a $60 NFL shop voucher. Absolutely free to play as long as you're subscribed on YouTube, following on Twitch, and you could win yourself a $60 NFL shop voucher if you can pick 6 games correctly. So this game, sort of falling away from the Commanders now. The Chiefs lead 21-7. It was 7-7 at the half. But a touchdown pass to Kareem Hunt and then the touchdown to Travis Kelce has given the Chiefs a 14-point advantage. And I think the Commanders are going to have to punt to start this fourth quarter as well. Need a turnover, really. It's 4th and 21. So here comes the punt. It's fair catch is called for at the 5-yard line. Commanders must stop the Chiefs on this drive. Whether it's forcing a punt or a turnover, they've got to stop the Chiefs. So actually, I might get marked to win the week because my friend's girl decided to drop the Chiefs defense when I was going to start them. So if they score enough on their defense and Commanders don't, then I still win. Well, it sounds like some way. And my opponent agreed to that too. So that's a very nice opponent. to grant you that. That's for sure. So can the Commanders get the 3 and outs or a turnover that they need? They're down 14, going to need a big fourth quarter comeback to get back into this one against the Chiefs. So currently I'm winning. Well, hopefully it still continues to go your way. But I am willing the Commanders to get some turnovers. We'll have turnover on this drive, score a touchdown and try and make a game of this in the last 15 minutes. I say my ideal situation would have been a Chiefs loss in this one, and then the Chiefs beating the Bills on Sunday, because then the Chiefs would be 5-4 at that point, and the Bills themselves would slip to 5-3, and hopefully the Patriots would be 7-2 after beating the Falcons. Firmly in first of the AFC East and in second seed for the AFC. So a throw to Rashi is all that Just Call Me Silly needs. I think you'll get your opportunity. I think Mahomes will still throw. So 207 yards. So 1st and 10 from their own 6-yard line. Commanders need a stop. Quick pass out to Worthy. Makes a nice move. And tackled down close to the line to gain. So a 2nd and 1 coming up for the Chiefs. So handoff up the middle. And Kareem Hunt carries the ball all the way up to the 26-yard line. It's a 1st down for the Chiefs. And the Commanders' time is running out. So 1st and 10 for Mahomes. It's a toss play left. It's a 1st down. And pushed out of bounds after a 16-yard gain. But there's a flag. Holding against the Chiefs as well. Against Rashee Rice. Good job that penalties don't count against you. Jacoby still needs 4 points. I say it's a good job that penalties don't count against your players. I'm surprised in fantasy they don't. You know, when you get a penalty on a particular player. So we've got 1st and 16 coming up now. Snap back to Mahomes. Sets off running himself, but gets taken down on the sack. Martin, who's been in the backfield a lot today. So need 3 now. Is that because of the sack from Martin? So 2nd and 17. Commanders must stop the Chiefs on this drive to stay in the game. Snap back to Mahomes. Scrambles out to his left. Sets off running himself. Hits Rashee Rice down the field. He was close to the line of scrimmage. And Rashee Rice has got the catch. The referees are blowing their whistles. And there is a flag. Rashee Rice caught the ball for a first down. And then Rashee Rice gets done on the penalty for taunting, throwing the ball at a Commanders player's helmet and gets yanked off the field by Andy Reid. Just Corby Silly's happy with that. I say it's a good job that penalties don't count against you because he's had 2 now. So 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. And Rashee Rice is back out there. I thought that Andy Reid was going to yank him for a little bit there. But it is a 1st and 10 for the Chiefs, and Commanders' time is running out. It's 1st and 10, empty backfield for Mahomes from their own 29-yard line. Now motions Pacheco into the backfield. Trips right formation for Mahomes. Snap back to him. It's a handoff to Pacheco up the left and forces his way forward. It's a 13-yard carry. And this Commanders defense looks beat at the minute. So, my hero. So Rashee Rice was claiming, I think, to Andy Reid that he was trying to throw the ball to the referee and the Commanders player's helmet got in the way. Snap back to Mahomes. It's a handoff up the middle to Pacheco. And it's a 3 or 4 yard carry up the middle. So we're losing now because of the Commanders' defense. So how many more points do you need? Do we need some more points from Rashee Rice? Half of a point. Sometimes those fantasy games come down to those decimals. Mahomes scrambles around, avoids 2 sacks, throws back across his body. It's complete to Gray. Downfield for a first down, and that's the damage that Mahomes can do. Scrambling around in the pocket, evades 2 sacks, throws back across his body. First down for the Chiefs. And that could be that really for the Commanders. There's a Commanders player down injured as well. Just while I've got that injury timeout, I'm just asking for the people that have just joined us over on Twitch. Absolutely free to do. Hit that follow button. We're on 49 followers. Our goal was 50 followers, so we're just 1 follower away. Absolutely free to do as well. I'll let you know anytime that we are live streaming an NFL watch along. Our next one will be the New England Patriots hosting the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday in the early window. And not just that, if you are following on Twitch, you can also enter our Pick 6 competition for a chance to win an NFL shop voucher, $60 on Sunday. All you have to do is be subscribed on YouTube or following on Twitch and pick the 6 winners of our 6 games that we choose. And you could win a $60 NFL shop voucher. Should be a nice bit towards a jersey or another bit of merchandise before Christmas. Support your team. So if you have just joined us over on Twitch, let's see who is going to be the 50th follower and come and join the NFL UK Ops community. We'll give you a shout out, of course, as well. Appreciate everybody that's come and followed us over on Twitch during this game. Had 18 followers join us during this stream. Appreciate you all. Just make its way to 25 to 3 in the morning here in the UK. Appreciate everyone's support and coming and chatting with us, keeping us going in the early hours. This game looks like it's heading towards a Chiefs victory, barring a mistake or a turnover now. The Chiefs are moving into position to add to their lead. And if they were to do so, you feel a 3-score game is too far for the Commanders to come back from. So that pass play puts Mahomes over 250 yards. So C. Mallow will be happy with that. Snap back to Mahomes. It's a handoff up the middle to Kareem Hunt. Tackled down after an 8-yard gain. Just under 10 minutes left in this game now as well. So 131 rushing yards, and the Chiefs are starting to have their way on the ground now. Up to the 31-yard line of the Commanders. Mahomes in the shotgun, snap back to him. Scrambles out to the right. Throws downfield, but over the head of his intended target. Had he hit him, it probably would have been a touchdown and sealed this game. He doesn't, though. It's going to be a 3rd and 3. Can the Commanders create one more turnover? So 3rd and 3. Snap back to Mahomes. Quick pass out to Rashee Rice, who gets the catch, steps out of bounds around the 21, and that might be just what Just Call Me Silly needs to take the lead back in his fantasy game. But it is going to be a 1st down for the Chiefs, and you feel this game is really slipping away from the Commanders now. Up to 267 yards from Mahomes. I said he'd go over 250 or even over the 275 that betting channels were giving. I think he will. It's a handoff to Pacheco up the middle, but stopped after a 2-yard gain. It's going to set up a 2nd and 8. Jacoby Silly is happy. He must be maybe a point or a point and a half in front now, I assume. So a 2nd and 8 from the Commanders' 18-yard line. Snap back to Mahomes. Scrambling around, finds Rashee Rice into the end zone. And Just Call Me Silly, that is just what you need to probably seal your fantasy game. The Chiefs are going to win this game.
Touchdown!
18-yard touchdown reception for Rashee Rice. It's a 27-7 game now. And barring a miracle now for the Commanders, it's going to be a win for the Chiefs. They're going to progress to 5 and 3. And we'll be coming up next week against the Buffalo Bills, who are 5 and 2. So one of those two one of those two teams are going to drop to either 5-4 or 5-3. So let's go. That's got to give you the win, surely. Just call me silly. Hi, Westbrook Boy. What's Hollywood Brown skin? Hollywood Brown's not done much in this game. I think Hollywood Brown, let's have a look, has not done anything. He was targeted on one pass, which actually ended up being an interception. Not caught a pass, not ran the ball. So no stats to show, really, for Hollywood Brown in this game. So, yep. That emoji sums it up. So I needed 19 from Rashi. How many points has Rashi got? He's got to be over 19 comfortably now, surely. What's his stats? He's got 2 carries for 12 yards. And he's got 8 receptions for 90 yards and 1 touchdown. Comfortably over that then, isn't he? What's he got? 1.2, 9.2, 18.2, so 24.2. Is about 24.2-ish? I think, yeah, there you go, 24.2. My maths, even at this time in the morning, even at 20 to 3 in the morning, I still managed to work out his fantasy points. 24.2. Now, if that's not worth a follow on Twitch, I don't know what is. Arithmetic math skills at 20 to 3 in the morning. So if you are one of the 18 viewers that we've currently got over on Twitch that is not following, have not clicked that follow button, then please hit that follow button. It's absolutely free to do. We're just 1 follower away from our goal of 50 followers. We will give you, of course, a big shout out for being that 50 followers as well. So hit that follow button. Don't miss out on any of our live streams going forward. Just call me silly is one of those. Appreciate you joining us. Hopefully you can join us for future live streams as well. So the Commanders get the ball back now. It's 28-7. And the Commanders need touchdowns, and very, very quickly. Just under 8 minutes left in this game. And they're starting from their own 35-yard line. Empty backfield for Mariota. Looks like a false start as well. Success for 1st and 15 now. So 1st and 15, 7 minutes, 52 seconds left in this game. Snap back to Mariota. Dumps a pass off to McNichols, but it's incomplete. And thank you very much. We've got Curtin, 77. You are our 50th follower on Twitch. Appreciate you. Thank you very much for coming and joining us. We've hit that goal of 50. Hopefully we can push forward now even further. But that 50 followers is going to open things up. Twitch are going to allow us to do more things on there moving forward after this week once things go through. So appreciate you and everybody else that's joined us in this live stream. Mariota scrambling around, sets off running, gets tripped. It's going to set up a 3rd down. We really appreciate everyone that has followed us over on Twitch today. And Chill with George, thank you very much. You're our 51st follower. Thank you very much for joining us. Make sure you come and say hi in the chat as well. Thank you for following us, of course. We really appreciate that. This week on Twitch, they're going to open some things up for us with emotes. We can do some fun things on there. Come and say hi. Come and let us know who your NFL team is. We appreciate the interaction. Snap back to Mariota on 3rd and 9. And it should be caught by Ertz. It falls through his fingertips. It's going to set up a 4th and 9. Surely the Commanders have got to go for it. Should have been a first down. Slightly high on the pass. But the Commanders are going to punt. Looks like they're giving up, to be fair. Snap back to Tressway. The punt is up. It's returnable from the 24-yard line. Reversing field. He's at the 30. And tackled down around the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs coming up. And they lead 28-7 in this game. But there is a flag. It's going to be against the Chiefs as well. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty block in the back. Just under 7 minutes left in this game, which you feel is close to being over unless there's a big, big mistake from the Chiefs. But it's looking like the Chiefs are going to progress to 5-3 and forcing their way up the AFC playoff seedings. And the Commanders are going to slip to 3-5 and really struggling. You have to have a big turnaround if they're going to catch up in the NFC seedings. We'll have a quick break while we're at the adverts. Back in just 2 minutes.
Listen up, Lycra lady, and you, pod guy, everybody. Meet Ionos. It uses clever AI to build your super smart website in no time. And you can use many tools to start growing your business. Nice, nice, nice? Yes, I thought so. Try it, darlings. Ionos, your digital partner.
Patrick Mahomes has been the guardian of the AFC since he became a full-time starter in 2018.
So we're back for the end of this fourth quarter, and can the Commanders perform some sort of miracle to get back into this game? It's going to be very, very difficult. I don't think the Chiefs make the Super Bowl this year. I just don't think they will. It's a handoff of the middle. All right, so a 4-yard gain. Going to set up a 2nd and 6. I don't think the Chiefs make the Super Bowl this year. I think somebody else will. Hopefully the Patriots. Can't know what the Colts are doing at the minute. Daniel Jones playing at a high level. got an excellent run game going with Jonathan Taylor. That would be one hell of a story if the Colts made the Super Bowl. Snap back to Mahomes on 2nd and 6. Deep drop. Under pressure. And he's going to go down on the sack. Don't throw the flag. Don't throw the flag. Oh, that is a shocking flag. It was a huge loss, at least 10 yards on the sack. And he's going to get done for throwing Mahomes over at the end. So, you'll see me till the end of the regular season. When the regular season ends, I'm not going to care about football. Who's your NFL team then? Who is your NFL team? Is it a team that doesn't usually make the playoffs? Broncos. Broncos have got a great chance this season. I think Broncos comfortably will be in the playoffs. And I think they've got a great shot at getting, making their way to the AFC Championship game, maybe even the Super Bowl. Really positive win yesterday against the Cowboys. It's handoff to Hunt. Barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. So they don't make the playoffs to choke. I don't think they will. I think they will make the playoffs. And as a Patriots fan, I wouldn't like to play them, especially away from home. I mean, if happy to welcome the Broncos to Gillette Stadium in the playoffs, but I wouldn't like to play the Broncos away from home. Great defense. 2nd and 10. Quick fire pass out to Worthy. Trying to reverse field, get some blockers out in front. He's done just that. And steps out of bounds after an 11-yard gain. Caught the ball over the left side and ran all the way back around, trying to get blockers in front. Gets the first down. Well, we've got some interesting games for the Chiefs coming up. Bills, obviously, on Sunday. Then the bye week. Then they've got the Broncos, the Colts, and then the Cowboys. 4 tough games, that. You never know what you're going to get with the Cowboys. But the Bills and then the Broncos and the Colts. Handoff up the middle, but stopped immediately at the line. Rashid dropped more than Kelsey in the end. It's just disappointed. Mariota on the sideline had a great first half, and this Commanders team were certainly in this game. The Chiefs are always going to put points on the board. Commanders didn't do enough. Four minutes left in the fourth quarter. There's a handoff to Pacheco up the middle. And dives forward. The ball comes out. And there is also Pacheco comes hobbling off to the sideline. Oof, he gets hit in the knee badly. He's down by contact. It is going to be a first down for the Chiefs, but gets hit in his knee on his planting leg. And he did hobble off to the sideline himself, but that didn't look good. I think they'll get that one checked out on the sideline. It was holding on the Chiefs on that penalty. So just under 4 minutes left. It's 2nd and 14 coming up. So who got hurt? It was Pacheco that got hurt. It's a handoff to Kareem Hunt on 2nd and 14. It's about a 3-yard gain. It was Pacheco that got hurt. His knee got hit on his planting leg on that run. Hobbled off himself to the sideline. It wasn't Rashee Rice. You're okay. Pacheco's just getting checked out on that knee. Don't want to see that on the planting leg that is fixed into the ground, getting hit on the knee. Could be serious. Hopefully not from Pacheco's standpoint. He seems to be okay on the sideline. He seems to be okay. He's walking around on the sideline. So I need Harrison Butker under 5.5 kicking points. He's got 4 for my final leg. I don't think he's going to go over that. I don't think he'll go over 5.5. So I think you should be safe. I think you should be safe in that one. So Harrison Butker under 5.5 kicking points. So far, obviously, Butker has kicked the 4 extra points. I don't think they're going to need him to kick anything more. To be fair, with the amount of time that there's left in this game, 28-7 up, that the Chiefs' 35-yard line. I don't think they're going to be kicking another field goal. I think you're pretty safe. What is the prize if Butker doesn't kick anything else? Let us know. Appreciate you, No Yankee Just Brim, for following us over on Twitch. Up to 52 followers, so gained over 20 followers in this live stream. Appreciate you all for coming and joining us. I say it means that we will become Twitch affiliates, and it is going to open up things on our Twitch channel that we can now offer. So really appreciate everybody coming and join us this evening. It's just a couple of minutes towards 3 o'clock in the morning here in the UK. So appreciate you coming and keeping me company on here. And hopefully you can come and join us on our future live streams. Our next one is going to be on Sunday. It's going to be the Patriots hosting the Atlanta Falcons. So make sure you come and join us for that. So 5 into 80. Throwaway bet because my 15 to 160 didn't hit. Well, 5 into 80 isn't bad. So 3rd and 9 coming up for the Chiefs. It's a quick throw out to Rashee Rice. Caught, but only for 3 yards. And I think that's going to be a punt. So I really don't see how Butker is going to kick any more. I mean, that's a strong bet, isn't it? It's Butker to kick less than 5.5 because just 2 field goals would have done you in on that one. But the Chiefs are lined up to punt with just around 2.5 minutes left in this game. And the punt is up. Returnable from the 5-yard line. Makes a move. Lane makes a move down the right sideline, but tackled down at the 20. 15-yard return. And the Commanders will possess the ball again, but highly unlikely going to make much happen in the time remaining in this game. Right around that 2-minute warning. Snap back to Mariota. Trying to set up the running back screen, but it gets tipped by Carl Laftis, who's had a really good game on defense for the Chiefs today. Yeah, it's risky, but for 5, plus some solid other legs that smashed. Yeah, I say worked out well for you. I can't see, unless there's a turnover and Butker kicks another extra point, which is still not going to take it over 5.5. I think you're pretty safe. Snap back to Mariota. Thrown over the middle. It's caught by Ertz. It's a 5-yard completion. And that's going to take us down to the 2-minute warning. So Just Call Me Silly is happy, an easy win this week in fantasy in the end. Was looking touch and go after that first half, but Rashee Rice racked up the points in the second half, 112 points this week. So no Yankee had Pat for over pass yards and under rush attempts. Travis for over receiving yards, and then 2 on Kevin Durant going bad. And Just Call Me Silly says, thank you, Mr. Rice. So Mahomes did and has thrown for 299 yards. I think the over was 275 yards today. So well done if you did go for over 275. I myself would have gone for over 275. I think it was needed in the game. So at the 2-minute warning, the Commanders have got the ball, but not much time to make anything happen. They're going to be 3rd and 5 from their own 25. And as soon as the Chiefs do get the ball back again, it's going to be victory formation. And the Chiefs are going to progress to 5-3. Let's have a look at the how that affects the playoff picture. It's very early looking at that in week 8, but we'll have a look anyway. So that put them up at 5-3, which will match the Chargers at 5-3. The Broncos are 6-2 at the top of that division. It will force their way into the 7th seed over the Jaguars. The Jaguars currently hold that at 4-3, but the Chiefs at 5-3 will leap into that 7th spot. Currently 3 teams from that AFC West division. So my friends told me my drafted team would have been the best team. You have to let us know who's in your drafted team. So here we go. 3rd and 5. That looks like a definite offside and a lofted pass for Mariota. Going to be an easy interception, but that's definitely not going to stand. It's got to be an offside penalty. It is offside. 5-yard penalty against Jones. So my last parlay on the Chiefs failed on the last leg by 1 completion from Patrick, 15 into 430. Ouch. So 1st and 10. Snap back to Mariota. Dumped over the middle to McNichols. Keeps his legs going for a 9-yard completion. So now back to Mariota, scrambles out to his right and dives forward for the first down, and the ball comes out and rolls out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. We just see where they spot the ball here. And the game clock is still ticking. 1 minute, 10 seconds left in this game. Had CMC, Puka, Bowers, Bucky Irving, Adams, Cook, Purdy, Rice, Swift, Pickens, Sanders, Texans, D, Diggs, Andrews, Judkins, and Javonte Williams. Yeah, wouldn't have got much out of Judkins yesterday, fortunately for the Patriots. That was my drafted team. I said they would be undefeated. Strong team. Handoff from Mariota up the middle. It's a 3-yard carry. And time for just one more play, you feel, in this game. So pretty strong team there. Purdy's got to hurt you as a quarterback. Really in there. Strong rest of the team, but I say Purdy's got to hurt you. Snap back to Mariota. Scrambles out to his right. And throws. I think it's intercepted. And that's going to be Mariota's second interception on the day. But was a flag. Let's see who the flag is on. There's a penalty against the Chiefs after the play. So that interception will stand, and it's probably just one victory formation knee away. So Mariota just selling, Score Me Silly said. Brock Purdy used to practice in my home girls' neighbourhood. Everyone back home loves him. I believe in Brock Purdy. He's a good system quarterback. I don't think he's one of the best, but he does a good job in the system he's got. Yeah, and he's still suffering with that turf toe. But that's going to bring us to the end of this game. The Chiefs have won it in the end, 28-7. Full time with the Chiefs now advancing to 5-3. The Commanders slipped to 3-5 and struggling in that NFC battle now. You know, at 3-5, they're in 13th position in the NFC. The Chiefs move up into the 7th spot in the AFC seedings after week 8. The Chiefs will next play against the Buffalo Bills on Sunday. And the Commanders will host the Seattle Seahawks, which is another big game for them. The Seahawks going well this season. So just obviously said if I started Brees, I'd be fine on the week. No, Yankee is happy. Booker didn't get the points. That's a nice 80 for you. And I'm not worried about anything. And thank you, Mr. Rice, for getting all the points in this game. We appreciate everybody that's come along and joined us on our live stream. Special shout out to those new followers over on Twitch, over 20 today. Special shout out to Just Call Me Silly for your comments and keeping the interaction going throughout. Also, Yankee at the end there as well. Appreciate you. Reigning King in there as well. And then, of course, Brian and Andrew across on YouTube. Thank you very much for everyone joining us today. Make sure that you, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Hit that follow button on Twitch. Absolutely free to do. And come and join us on Sunday and enter our Pick 6 competition. You've got a chance of winning a $60 NFL shop voucher. It's free to enter. to come and get your picks in. No one's got the picks right for the last 5 weeks. Could you be the one to finally get 6 out of 6? Appreciate you, Andrew, as always. Look forward to Sunday and hopefully seeing the Patriots get their 6th win in a row. Appreciate you coming along. Yes, it's 3:10 in the morning here in the UK, so get some sleep. No work tomorrow, so I can have a bit of a lie-in. Appreciate you as always. Thank you very much for everyone else that has joined us. And we will see you next time.